Today we're going to be reviewing how to evaluate algebraic expressions using substitution or just combining like terms. So first off, we're going to remind ourselves about substitution, and that's going to happen if we have an expression like 3a minus 16 and they want me to make a 7. All we're going to do is take 7 and shove it in place of a. So instead of 3a, we're going to have 3 times 7, then we're going to have minus our 16. 3 times 7 gives me 21. 21 minus 16 should give me 5. Hopefully we remember how that works. Let's go ahead and take a look at letter B here. We're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to make y 3, and we're going to put it into y in both places. So we're going to have 2 times 3 squared times 3 minus 10. Order of operations tells me to deal with my parentheses first, so that's negative 7, 3 minus 10. Next I'm going to deal with my exponent, so 3 squared is going to give me 9. And I still have a 2 being multiplied out front. 2 times 9 gives me 18, and I'm going to get 18 times negative 7. So let's find out what 18 times negative 7 is. Negative 126. And that's going to be our answer. What I'd like for you to do right now is go ahead and do letter C on your own. So hit pause, solve C, and then hit play again when you're ready to check your answer. It should have given you negative 61 for an answer. We plugged in negative 5 for both the y squared and the y, so we ended up with getting negative 6 times 25 plus 55 plus 34, which gave me negative 150 plus 89, which gave us the negative 61. So now if we just want to simplify, we're going to remind ourselves how we combine like terms. So if we have 11x minus 5x, hopefully we remember that that's going to make 6x. Technically what we're doing each time is we're taking 11x minus 5x, we're noticing that both of them have an x and we're factoring it out, and 11 minus 5 gives me 6, so we get 6 times x. You do not need to write all of these steps each time. That's just what is technically all of the steps behind it. The easier way is for you to actually go ahead and do it mentally. So for letter B, we're going to do the exact same thing, but the first thing is we're going to have to distribute the 2, and then we're also going to have to distribute the negative 3. Please make sure this negative distributes, it's important. So we're going to have 2y plus 10 minus 3y plus 27. Then we're going to combine anything that's alike. 2y is like negative 3y, so that's going to give me negative y. 10 is like 27, so that's going to give me a positive 37. Then for letter C, again, we're going to look at our like terms. We have 14 plus 5x, which gives me 19x. Then we have a negative 6y plus a 13y, which will give me a positive 7y. And that should give us our answer for those. Okay, lastly, I'm going to have you guys try 4 on your own, and then you're going to compare and see if our answers are good. So take a second, hit pause, do all 4 of these, and when you're ready to compare your answers, hit play. Okay, for our first one, we should have gotten 9x plus 8, just like the last page. 11x minus 2x gave us 9, negative 6 and 14 gave us 8. When we look at our next one, the only 2 terms that are alike are 2a squared and negative 6a squared. Because the last one has a cube on the a, it's a different term. So 2 minus 6 gives us negative 4, so we end up with negative 4a squared plus 5a cubed. For C, we should have distributed the 6 first, ending up with 6x minus 24. Then when we distributed the negative 3, we get negative 3x and minus 33. Combining the 6 and negative 3 give me negative 3x. Combining negative 24 and negative 33 gives me negative 57. And lastly for D, we take our negative 15y, we take our 2y, that gives us a negative 13y when we add them together. 12x minus 7x is going to give us a 5x. And that is going to be it for today. Tomorrow in class, you're going to be doing page 13, 1 through 49 odd. So that's going to be due at the end of the period tomorrow, just so that way we're clear. See you guys then.